Hi everybody, who's ready to share some embarrassing moments about their school lives? It's comedy class this afternoon, feel free to join.
Hello again.
Wow, that was a really fast fill. Holy crap, everybody's already here. Fan-freaking-tastic. That was impressive. Anais, I'm sorry, you're just going to have to chill in the chat for right now. All right, everybody, welcome. Fantastic. Can everybody see me, hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sweet, cool. You guys were a little too quiet there. I was like,
I will think first.
I am going to smack you. I'm going to smack you, Yasin. It's about to get real. We're in the middle of an important debate class. Tim is trying to argue his point. All you keep doing is say, I want to see you. I'm just going to reach through the camera and come after you. I was actually going to actually have Tim help me out. Tim, do you want to beat up Yasin for me?
No, I don't want to do this. I leave it to you.
Okay, fine. All right, guys, so welcome to our comedy class. I really like this topic because today is really cool because guess what? I'm going to actually, for the bachelor auction I'm going to be in, I'm going to actually be doing a science experiment as part of my presentation. And it reminded me about embarrassing things that happened in school when I was a student. So that's today's topic, embarrassing school moments. Yay! And I'm lucky because I have not only embarrassing moments as a student, but also embarrassing moments as a teacher. Fantastic. God bless America. All right, so I think we have most a repeat of our audience from last class, but just in case, let's go ahead. We have Yuval from near Tel Aviv. We have Yasin, who's going to eat something in my class. Yasin, I hope you brought enough for everybody. We have Tim from South Africa. We've got Nahel from Spain. We've got Mahmoud. He's younger but more mature than Yasin, so there's that. Then we've got Lucy is back. Fantastic. Lucy from Mexico. Hussein is also back. Esther from Spain. And lastly, Esther from Spain. And lastly,
Just say it.
Brenda.
Hello, Mateo.
My arch nemesis, we meet again at last.
Not afraid.
Neither am I. This showdown was always meant to happen.
Not afraid. Of course.
Neither am I. All right, guys. So always meant to happen. Lucy, I'm gonna mute you because we're hearing background noise from you, just temporarily. Te quiero. Okay. So let's get started. Who wants to share first? I'll go ahead and share an embarrassing story from my school life. You have to promise not to make fun of me. I like how nobody promised. You're like, nope. We're not promising anything. Oh my goodness. What was that? Ow. I was like, okay. So I was in, I can't believe I'm going to tell this to you.
This is going to be good. I don't know why, but...
So I was 9 years old. I was 9 years old, and I was in art class. You're not allowed to make fun of me. I know I'm kind of old. At that time, I know I was kind of old for this. All right? So in art class, we were using acrylic paint, and I honestly thought that the brown acrylic paint was chocolate, and I tasted it.
Matthew,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Didn't you hear me?
No.
I think you must have, because Brenda keeps laughing. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
So I was in art class, and we were playing with acrylic paint, and the brown paint looked like chocolate, so I tasted it.
Good job.
In my defense, it didn't taste bad,
Nice.
and I
Did you
came out
swallow?
completely normal.
Did you
Almost.
Just a little bit.
And you didn't throw up?
No, I didn't throw up. It passed through my body. It was perfectly normal. Now, well, don't type it, speak it. What do you want to say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, really? How come it says, I'm going to use your voice, how come it says, it explains a lot of things?
Well, I think
Okay, so that's just one story from me. Go ahead.
that acrylic paint, I think it's still better than your food.
Who have you been talking to, my mother? How do you know that I'm a bad cook? Anyway, so who has their first, who is going to share? Anais, why are you telling people my secrets? I don't have a fear of clowns. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so who's going to go next? Who has an embarrassing school story that they would like to share? Remember, guys, no shame in this class either. It's a perfectly safe place, and the only people who are going to know is anybody who watches YouTube. Hello? Guys, are you having connection problems? I'm not hearing you guys very much.
We're silent.
Don't be silent. That makes me think you're gonna like do something to me. I guess I'm gonna be a little bit more forward. Anais, tell me an embarrassing moment that happened to you when you were a student. Oh God, the police are here.
That's for you.
They're coming for you.
Crap, they found me. They found me. No, Anais, go ahead.
Okay, when I was a kid, I was really, really anxious about tests and stuff like that. And so every time I had a test, sometimes I had some panic attack and, I was starting to get kind of crazy. So when I was about 8 or 9, for pretty much all the year, every time we had a test, my teacher would put me, in some kind of big closet alone to pass my test because she didn't want me to disturb the other kids.
Oh, whoa, what? Wait, she put you in a closet?
I mean, it was like, no, I mean, maybe a little bit bigger. We were using it like a storage unit, kind of.
She put you in a storage unit?
Yeah, because she didn't want me to disturb people. That was embarrassing.
You know, if I did that to my students in America, I would have gone to jail. Wow, France is crazy.
I mean, I had everything, like, everything I needed, but I was just alone.
I mean, part of me understands as a teacher, but that's... So, I'm going to share with you guys another story while
Did you
the rest
see
of you
Yuval's
get your...
picture?
Oh, it's talking at me. That's not right. So guys, I'm going to actually share another story with you really quick before somebody else goes. This is the science story. So, believe it or not, I used to be a science teacher, and this is the story of when I was a teacher. This is not water, and it's also not alcohol. It's something else. So what I did was I told one of my students to give me their lunch money. They gave me a $5 bill. So I took the $5 bill and I put it in this solution. Ooh, no. Even better, we're just going to use a for reals one. $5 bill. I put it in the solution.
I want that $5.
You want the $5, buddy?
So you bribed the kid?
No, I didn't bribe the kid. I took his
Give me your
dollar.
lunch money.
I took his dollar and I set it on fire. Oh, wait.
You evil teacher.
Like that. But I've already done the trick with this one. But here, I'll show you actually what I did with it. See, mira. Look. Ugh, I hope it doesn't burn me. It's going to burn me a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, it doesn't work for this one. Oh, I'm going to go get $1. Hold on. You guys, you're going to freak out when you see this. This is going to be awesome.
Maybe it will be the first task that the teacher did the
That's
fire
an
in his
embarrassing
home.
story when it doesn't work.
Hey, Matthew.
Okay, guys. Check this out. So, Mahmoud, you're going to move to... Your family's in Sweden, right?
Yes.
Do you recognize this money?
Yes.
What is it called?
I don't remember.
It's called Swedish krona. So, here we
Kron,
go.
yes, Kron.
Yeah, so the next time that you're in Sweden, just tell them that, don't tell the Swedish Oh wait, Michael, Gustav, Jacob, I'm totally not destroying your country's currency right now. They're probably like, no, don't do it! So anyway, I took my students' lunch money. That makes me sound terrible, I know.
Yes.
You're evil.
But oh, wait. Oh, is it not going to work on this one either? Oh, I have to get the real dollar. Oh my god, am I going to have to go get a real dollar?
Yeah.
Yes.
They're real lunch money, so yes.
Try your t-shirt.
Okay, hold on. Man, I was hoping not to have to actually use a real dollar, but... Okay, hold on.
This is an education. Yes. Just do it.
Put your pants.
Chemistry class with Matthew.
Okay, I found one where I don't actually have to use a dollar. So I took his lunch money, and I stuck the lunch money in here. And he's like, Mr. Hall, what are you doing? And I told him, don't you trust me? I'm your teacher. He's like, okay, I trust you. And in my head, I was thinking, big mistake. Big mistake. And so I told him, I was like, look. I'm magical. So I set it on fire. Like the whole thing. Oh, wait. Ooh. And I set it completely on fire. And it's hard to see with this, but when you actually use a green dollar bill, it like goes like this. But it doesn't actually burn. You set it on fire, and it doesn't burn. No, Yasin, it's actually not alcohol, because if you put alcohol with wet water, it doesn't work. It's actually a bit more complicated than that. I'll tell you the secret in a little bit, though. So I set it on fire. I'm going to see if I can actually make it set on fire. I really don't want to use a for real dollar.
Why don't you use a real dollar?
Because I only have one $10 bill, and I need it for tonight.
But it doesn't burn.
Wait, that didn't sound right. What I meant to say was, I don't have another dollar with me right now.
That
Yeah,
you
but
use
it
your
doesn't burn.
credit card.
You said that it
No,
won't
I'm not going to use my credit card. Anyway, so I used the, I used this combination, and he freaked out and screamed at me. Oh, and of course, the dollar was fine. In fact, what was amazing, what was the most amazing part of it, was that this particular combination here, when you use this, it doesn't just set fire but not burn, it makes the dollar fireproof. So then I took the lighter, and I kept putting it on the dollar. I was like, look, see, now it can't even catch fire. I was a nice science teacher.
Try it on your t-shirt.
It was an awful experiment right now.
It wasn't an awful experiment. He learned science.
But us, we didn't see anything.
I have to save the dollar bill. I have to save the dollar bill. I have to save it. See? Okay. So I've shared two stories. One of me embarrassing as a student, and one of me not really embarrassing, but cool as a teacher. Who's going next?
I'm done.
Oh, no, you're not.
Faig de 8:45 a 5:15.
What was that?
Hi ha gent que para a les 12:40 a les 12.
Everybody, let's listen to Esther's parents.
A la 1, depèn del dia.
Oh, nothing amazing. So, okay. Brenda.
Yes.
Go ahead, Brenda. What was an embarrassing moment for you in school?
One day, because I didn't have great teacher when I was in high school, so I have to admit that in front of all the entire class that I passed the year without don't have all the knowledge of math.
Oh.
Yes, she was a terrible teacher, so I don't know how, but I passed my exam with too much lucky, and so that was on second year, I think, and I was about 14 years, and and I have to tell her, okay, because she called me, okay, Brenda, she called me to try to make an exercise, and I have to tell her that I did not do it. I cannot do it.
Aww.
Because I didn't know all the things. But that is, I think that, no. It was funny because I was planning to do that also. Because
Why?
she was, in my head, I planned to do it. I planned to tell her that I did not knew the exercise and all of that, because she was a really bad teacher, really bad. She cannot. So anyway.
Like how bad? Hold on really quick. Much better. Oh. Okay, so wait, but why did you have to get up? I mean, did she ask you to get up and tell everybody that you didn't know mathematics?
No. It's just that, how can I explain to you? It's like she started to call some of us to try to make an exercise, and no one can do it. Because she was a really bad teacher. I'm telling you this. So everybody was saying like, I cannot do it, but no one said the truth, that they don't understand how to do it. They don't know anything. Is it clear what I'm trying to say?
Yes,
so
it's very
I was
clear.
the brave one, and I told her in front, I have to do it because no one was talking. So it was embarrassed, but at the same time, I think that it was the right decision to make her understand that she wasn't doing a right job.
You are a terrible teacher, and I hate you.
Something like that. It's like I told her that I passed the year without not knowing all the things. So anyway,
That's unfortunate.
She looked at me like, but I don't care. I still hate you. In my head, I was thinking at the time.
Is that what you think about me, Brenda?
No,
Oh wait, it's not in your head because you just tell me anyway.
of course. It's more easy, more funny also.
One of these days, Brenda, there will be only one of us.
What it makes you believe that your hat is going to scare me? Like,
It's not. This is to protect me from the bullets.
good. What are you drinking?
I love you, Brenda. Forget Mika. Follow me.
Matthew, I need help.
Oh. I guess I'm gonna send you a nuclear device, Mahmoud. So let's pick on some people who haven't shared yet. Lucy, has your microphone gotten fixed? Nope. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Cool. So, Lucy, what is an embarrassing moment for you from your time in school?
Well, was when I was in second semester in the university.
Yeah.
I brought some broccoli to eat in 3 pieces of broccoli for my lunch in the school. But in that time the weather was too hot and the broccoli I don't know, se descompuso.
Did it make a nasty smell?
Yeah.
Yeah. You made the whole university smell like broccoli.
Yes. But nobody knows what's my broccoli.
Didn't you go to Universidad Autónoma de Mexico?
Yes.
Attention, all faculty of the Autonomous University of Mexico. Do you remember that one day that your whole campus smelled like broccoli? Yeah, it was totally Lucy. She did it. She's currently still a law student over there, so if any of you guys are watching.
No, it was only the classroom.
Lucy, can I ask you something?
Sorry?
Can I ask you something? It's okay what I heard that you eat a decomposed broccoli?
No, I didn't eat it. The broccoli started to smell in the classroom. But
Yeah, it started
nobody...
decomposing and she couldn't eat it and it smelled bad.
Yes, but nobody knows what's broccoli.
They do now.
Yes, but when
we're friends on Facebook. I'm posting this link on your wall. That's totally happening now. She's like, crap, I need to set my privacy settings.
And when I was out of the classroom, I said, oops, was the broccoli. And all the classroom were with an irritated nose, red nose, because the smell was terrible. And I didn't say anything, so nobody knows until now.
Now everybody does. In fact, that's what's going to be on your law school diploma when you graduate. Master, Doctor of Jurisprudence in broccoli law.
Yes, was an embarrassed moment. Only my friends know what. I am ashamed.
Unbelievable sights, indescribable feelings, soaring, tumbling, freewheeling through an endless diamond sky. Take it, Jasmine.
Matthew, give me one kiss.
There. Feeling any better? By the way, verbling counts as school, so Yassine, this officially counts as your embarrassing moment in school now. A whole new world, a new fantastic point of view.
Run away.
No one. Oh God, she left me. Why? Man. Oh well.
Should we answer that?
No, we're not going to answer that, Brenda.
Check this, Matthew.
She's back.
Yeah, puppy.
Oh, that's creepy.
Oh,
Yeah, it's pretty.
Okay, who's next? Who wants to share an embarrassing time at school? Mahmoud. Yeah, Yassine, move out. Let Mahmoud talk. Mahmoud,
Yes.
what was an embarrassing time at your school?
Where am I?
This counts as school, so what was the most embarrassing time for you as a student anywhere?
Hmm. In English class, I was making sounds. So the teacher got me.
By got you, what do you mean?
He made me stand beside the trash, put my hands up on one leg.
Stand on the head.
What?
On your head?
No.
That's a cool teacher. All right.
Upside down.
I don't know what to think about this. You know,
Like this.
I should have thought about doing that to my own students, but I didn't. All right, let's move on. Yuval.
Matthew, like this.
Ah, no. Yuval.
Yes.
So, Yuval, in your experience, what was one of the more embarrassing times for you as a student? And it can be from elementary school all the way to university.
I don't remember. Maybe in high school when one of the kids threw an apple from the window and it hit one of the teachers. So he came to class very angry and said, "Who threw this apple on me?" And I said, "Not me." And now they do interrogation who did it, and in the end someone else took the blame, and actually it wasn't me.
Oh, well, at least you didn't suffer. At least you didn't suffer, and that's what makes this the best thing of all.
Yes, it's not nice to throw an apple on a teacher. Not recommended.
I don't recommend it either because us teachers are a very, very vengeful group of people, and we will hunt you down. I swear.
But it was so funny. We laughed so much about it because it was funny. The situation.
One time, one of my students threw an apple at me my first year as a teacher. It hit me right in the head too.
Really?
Yeah, it hit me right in the head. Oh, just wait. Brenda, sweetheart, your first year as a teacher, you're going to have to earn your students' respect because they don't respect you automatically. You have to earn it. My first year, those first 3 months are the hardest.
I need to meet that student. Maybe we can make a club or something. Like, okay, Matthew.
Why do you try to break my heart, Brenda? What did I do to you? What did I do to cause you pain? Can you tell me? Did I embarrass you as a student before? Brenda, mírame. Mira mis ojos. Right?
It's funny to bother you.
Still struggling. Okay. Jasmine, don't judge me and laugh at me. How can you treat me that way? You know I love you. Con todo mi corazón.
You're trying to manipulate her.
Esther, are you there? So, Esther, in Spain, as a student, what was your most embarrassing moment? And it can be from primary school, secondary school, or universidad.
I was in primary school. I think I was 9 years old, or 9 or 10, and I liked one guy of my class.
Yeah.
And I was in a boring class. I didn't remember the subject, but I was drawing a head with the name of the guy. And the teacher came to my table, took my paper and showed it all the class.
Oh my God! Really?
Yeah, and say the name, but the guy didn't know that I like. Was really embarrassing. Yeah.
You know, as a teacher, I've picked up my students' notes and I've read them in front of them before, but I never did that if, like, it's a love note, because that's too embarrassing. But sometimes I did open a student's note and be like, it would be like, girl, I want to go shopping tomorrow. And I would say that in front of the students and they'd be like, ah! But if it was like, I like Billy, or I think Susie is so cute, I would be like, okay, I'm not gonna embarrass you. Not gonna do that. But usually if it was not a love note, I would read it out loud. For example, like Brenda says to Tim, we need to go beat up Yuval outside of class in school tomorrow. He called me a stupid name. I'm going to go beat him in the face. And then Tim writes back, no, Brenda, don't do it. It's a trap. You know, blah, 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 blah. And I would like use different voices, like for Tim, be like, Brenda, don't fight Yuval. Yuval is going to hurt you. And then Brenda said, I don't care. I'm going to beat the crap out of him. I would do that.
Yeah, that voice. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
whatever.
It's very... Oh, God. Oh, well. So, let's see. Who hasn't had a chance to go? Nahuel, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
My other Spanish friend. What was an embarrassing moment for you?
Well, I'm gonna tell the last embarrassing moment in the college.
Tell us the most latest one.
Well, I have some kind of problem because when I talk to somebody, maybe I say something with a low voice, and you know, like
You have a low voice, Nahuel? I did not know that.
Something like that. And there's sometimes that I say something that if I say with a normal voice, it won't sound rude, but with my voice, it sounds a little rude, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We were in a class on the college, and we had an exam. And the exam spent like half an hour of the next class. And when we give the exams, we finish it, and we started the next class half an hour late. And the teacher came in to the class and said, we can't do this again because I'm late half an hour because you were doing an exam and I haven't the fault that we are late now. You know, like she lost the half an hour of the class because of the previous exam of the last subject. And he spent like another half an hour explaining that to us, wasting time to his own class. And there was a point that I was tired of that conversation, and I said with a rude voice, but I didn't mean to. I said, well, are we gonna start the class or what?
Oh, if you've been my student, oh no.
I didn't mean it. I didn't want to sound rude, but it did, because when I said it, all my classmates keep silence and turned on me, and I was like, what did I say? And the teacher keeps silent, staring at me. Okay, let's start. I was embarrassing because I didn't mean to be rude, but I did.
Yeah, you did. And he'll never forget it.
Yes, my classrooms said to me later, okay, you failed this subject, so don't keep coming this class because your note is already done.
So, well, And sometimes there can be a mix of communication. Let's see, who hasn't gone yet? Tim, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
So, go ahead,
I'm gonna
share with us, bud.
Yeah, but it's a long time ago. It's really, I think, 10, maybe 15 or 20 years ago when I was in a school. Yeah, I'm not denying it. I'm not a good student, but I'm not really bad. Okay, I really talked about in my class, especially one day, yeah, we got a biology class. I got a biology lesson, but I hate the biology lesson because of the teacher, because she was really bitch, especially to me. But yeah, she gave us homework like experiments, biology experiments. But kind of small piece of work, not really complicated. But we forget it because she made the teams to students. Okay, when is came to our turn, she asked to our demonstration about the experiment. Of course, we don't have any experiment, but I tried to give one, and actually, I really broke the wind, and my friends flocked the lighter. I really glow fire came from my ass. It's really embarrassing.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but in the end I got the suspension, but it's okay. But but it's not true. It's kind of experiment. I let the gas out. I prove her to like experiment, a small experiment. My friend is helping like an assistant. Just he flicked the fire. That's it. I hope I made clear myself. I hope you understand. I know because.
Oh man, I would have loved to have had you in my biology class. I was teaching high school biology before I started working for the government now, and I always liked it because the fun part about science class is it's the most fun subject to teach, because frankly, it's the most fun subject to teach because you get to have experiments and stuff, and it's awesome. But if you aren't a good teacher in it, if you don't try to make it hands-on, it can be the most boring subject ever, even though it could also be the most exciting subject ever. So I understand you.
Yeah,
all
especially right. I couldn't believe end of the lesson, all the face, that everybody cover their nose because it's a big wind. I mean, so yeah, but it's a my chill out. It's not. I'm not talking about high school or something like that. It's before high school. It's kind of kids,
Thanks for sharing, Tim. Lastly, we have Hussein before we go back around. Hussein, tell us about an embarrassing moment when you were a student.
Okay. One day we had an English exam, and I didn't know anything about English. So my friend told me was.
And I can't think to say that I don't know what to do. I'm gonna lose my mind because all I do.
Go ahead, Hussein.
Oh my god.
I had an English exam.
Hussein, continue, sir.
And I didn't know anything about English. My friend beside me, he was very, very good in English. So in exam, I asked him to tell me the answers. Cheating. We was cheating, and we was like this.
Oh my God! It's so obvious that he's cheating. If he's like, "Hey, what's the question? To answer number 7."
Yes, and. We see all the students around us laughing. We don't know why. So me and him, we looked back and we saw the teacher behind us. And that look on our face like we were watching horror movie. Oh God.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If that had been my student, I might have been like, well, actually, it was an embarrassing moment for me as a teacher, but my first year, I caught two of my students teaching, and do you know what I did? I took up their test immediately, and without even giving them time to defend themselves, I ripped the test up in front of the other students.
Wow.
You are a good teacher.
Well, and in my head, I was like, "Oh my God, what if I made a mistake and they weren't cheating?" But then it turned out they apologized, like, "We're sorry, teacher, we didn't mean to cheat." I was like, "Oh, good, I guessed correctly." So that's what I did. I'm sorry, I hated cheating because it's like I spent so much time preparing your test, because making a test as a teacher is hard because you have to balance the questions, you have to try to determine what your kids can know, what they don't know, you have to like balance it perfect to give them a fair shot. And what, you're gonna cheat? No way in hell. Bye. 0. See you later. Deuces.
Okay, bye.
Bye. All right. So, by the way, Mahmoud, keep it muted, but turn your camera around so we can watch him practicing. Can you do that for us? Thank you.
Oh my God.
Oh God. He just noticed that.
Damn it. I mean, oh, that's unfortunate. Man, that would have been
Matthew.
Yes, you will, Yasin. Of course you'll sing.
Mahmoud is a spy of you.
Actually, we have a phrase in English for the student who loves the teacher. We call it teacher's pet, the student that's like the spy.
Like the
for
song?
the teacher. Yeah, like teacher's pet. It means like that's the one student who will always obey the teacher, and they will even betray other students to help out the teacher. So Mahmoud, congratulations, you're my teacher's pet. Yay!
Hooray!
Okay, guys. So going back around, Anais.
What about Mikhail?
Where'd he go? Where is he?
Nikolai.
Oh, Nikolai, you're here.
Yes, I'm here.
You came. Wow, when did you get in here?
About 5 minutes ago.
You're like a ninja.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, Nikolai, what was one of your most embarrassing moments in school as a student or as a teacher? I don't know if you've been a teacher or not. So, what's one of your most embarrassing moments in school?
I was a student. It was in junior high, and my science teacher asked me and my friend to take a chemistry class to other place, and we did it. It was in a box, but it wasn't so solid, and we took it, walked on the stairs, and the bottom of it just couldn't handle the weight of it, and it crashed. It was loads of it. Yeah, he was so angry at me, and I was so embarrassed.
What was in the box? Was it like science equipment like this?
Yes.
Speakers. I still have all of my science teacher equipment because even though I switched to working for government now instead of being a science teacher, I still do experiments sometimes just for fun. So if somebody broke my equipment, I would probably be very angry.
Yeah, so he was.
It's expensive. Like, I'm gonna hurt you.
Yes, and he was a teacher who had been working for about 30 years, and he was collecting it for all the time, and he was
Oh
really
my God,
angry.
you destroyed 30 years of science equipment.
Yeah.
I have a similar story. I was 14 years old. I was what we call a freshman. That means first year high school student. our science teacher, I love her, but now that I've been a science teacher, I realized she was lazy because do you guys understand dissecting? Do you know what dissecting means? Yeah, like opening up an animal. Well, there is. Yeah, right. Well, in America, you can't just open up a raw animal. They have to be preserved. So they're actually in these plastic bags full of chemicals to preserve them. So they're sanitary. But after a while, they expire, they decompose. So you have to get rid of them, of course. There's a time when you can't use the animal's body anymore, so you have to get rid of them. Well, my science teacher, she had some extra dissection animals that had expired, so they had to be thrown away. Well, now a science teacher really should just do that themselves, but actually, she had me and some other students do it for her. And now that I'm an adult, I look back like, that was very illegal because that's a very dangerous waste. So I'm carrying this big, like not even a bag, a big barrel of these chemicals, and inside of the chemicals there are dead pigs, and the dead pigs' bodies have been in the chemicals for 20 years. So it's past time, and they're only supposed to be good for 15 years. So yeah, it's past time for them to be thrown away. I'm holding this huge barrel, and I'm a skinny guy, so I'm like holding it, and I drop it. My arm goes into the barrel. Around 20-year-old dead pig bodies in the preserving chemicals.
Imagine the smell.
I freaked out. I'm like, to be fair, I admit I vomited. And I pulled my hand out. The dead pig bodies go everywhere on the floor. The whole hallway smelled like just sick formaldehyde preserving fluid.
Wow.
That sounds disgusting.
It was horrible. It was terrible. And then I became a science teacher 10 years later. Woohoo!
So that experience traumatized you.
It didn't traumatize me at all.
You're a science teacher now.
Yeah, I know. Well, I was. Now I work for Congress. But I still love science. And I'm still a teacher at heart. And I would dissect again. I mean, I had my students do dissection. If the animal's already dead, I don't see a problem. But Shh, guys. Look at my moods. Damn it. My mood. Come on. Scientific teacher is forever alone. Yassine, don't be so upset because we heard your secret song. We love you. Yassine, guys, those of you who are new students, I teach a singing class, which is kind of like my most popular class. I keep getting requests for it. So I basically teach it every single day that I teach, in addition to any extra classes. Yassine always loves my singing class, and that's why we found him practicing his song that's for the class which is coming next. Oh, Anais, don't bring up Big Bang Theory. Everybody says I'm like one of the characters on there because he's from Texas.
Oh, no, not at all. They're crazy. Don't listen to them. I mean, he's my favorite one, but I've told you you have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, because he's like he's very socially awkward.
Yeah, something like Asperger or something like that. You know?
Perhaps, possibly. I do like him though. I like when he got very sick. He's like, "Can you sing Soft Kitty to me?"
Yeah. I love that.
Soft kitty, warm kitty. I did that at one point. I was really, really sick, and one of my friends was over, and he was actually one of my closest friends in graduate school. I was really sick, so he came over to bring me Jello, gelatin, because I was sick, and it's all I could eat. And I looked up at him, and I told him, "Can you sing Soft Kitty to me?" And you have to keep in mind, he's a very big, like, Texas cowboy type guy with a mustache. He's like,
He did it?
no, because I was teasing him. I was like, Chad, can you sing Soft Kitty to me? And can you rub this rubbing stuff on my chest? Oh, God. Oh, sorry, Brenda. Bazinga. Bazinga. That's what, isn't that something that Sheldon says?
All the time.
Yeah.
When you were friends.
Yes.
He also goes, hello? Hello?
No, Penny.
Oh yeah, Penny. Or any door, any
Or
door.
Leonard or Amy
Leonard,
or
or Human Resources Department or whatever.
But no, Bazinga, he says every time, he pranked someone, he said at the end to explain that it was a joke.
Bazinga.
Like, it's like, I got you.
It's hard for me to imagine him as... Oh well. And I like the actor because the real actor is from Texas. He's actually from the... Yeah, he's from the same town that Sheldon's character is from.
I love his mom. Have you ever watched her? When she's in some episode, she's so funny.
She gets angry at him for being mean to Penny.
Yeah.
And even though he and his mom are completely different, he's a scientist. She's very, very religious. He will do anything that he says.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's like, but Mom, she was being mean to me for... Yes, Mother. or his grandma, Meemaw. Moon pie. Okay, this is not a Big Bang Theory class. I'm going to go ahead and move away from that. So, but actually, I kind of like talking about school events because when you think about it in the past, it was embarrassing, but it's not really embarrassing anymore. Okay.
That's true.
So, Anais.
Yeah.
Tell us an extra story because you said you had several. Go on.
I don't know. I mean, I remember when I was in middle school. No, I was in middle school. The other class, we had a door, that connected the two classes in the room. To connect the two rooms, there's a door. There was a door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And they were doing a lot of noise. They were making really, really a lot of noise. And so our teacher, she really didn't like me, and it was something like, it was the same for me. I really didn't like her either, so it was okay. So she was about, she went to the other room to tell them to just keep quiet. But she used the exit. She went out. It was in the middle of the winter. It was pretty cold, so she went out to go in again in their room.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at my friend and I said, kind of loudly, but we were alone, so we didn't care. And I said, "Is she dumb or something?" And suddenly I heard a silence, a really huge silence. And so I looked behind my back, and she was right here. And so silently, she just made a turn to come in front of me. She put her hands on my desk, looked at me with a smile, and said, "Okay, who's dumb now?" And
well, she got you, Anais.
oh yeah, it was just so embarrassing. Everybody was just, oh my gosh, she's going to kill her or something. That was so scary.
I don't think she would have killed you, but...
She might have. She really hated me. But she didn't.
Mm-hmm. Yassine, I'm a teacher. You're going to... I'm afraid I don't really acknowledge misbehaving students.
You have a cowboy hat, and I have an engineering hat.
We're going to just go ahead and... There we go. Much better. All right. So
You will
guys,
be forever alone for that.
I am going to go ahead and close out the class now because we have a big singing class coming up, but this was a fun discussion. Great job, guys, sharing your most embarrassing stories and moments. I am going to get our singing class ready to go, so please allow me, if you will excuse me, I have taught 2 classes in a row. So I'm going to close out the class right now, and I will see you guys in like 2 minutes. See you then.
Bye.
Bye, Matthew.